Hi there, this is Dani, and the channel is Dani Living Free. And that sounds kind of funny. I'm used to saying, hi, this is Dani, and the channel is You and Me Living Free, but I am starting a secondary channel, and this is it. You are here. I can't believe you're here. Thank you for being here. I'm so excited. So my first channel is devoted to more of the van life topics. And as like this kind of deeply spiritual person on this path of growth and exploration and being all that I can be, being the highest expression of myself, being of the highest service, this internal journey is great for sharing with the van life stuff to a certain extent, because it's so much a part of who I am. I'll always share part of it there, but I wanted a space for a deeper dive into like, what does it really take to kind of awaken? What does it really take to live the best life we possibly can and be the best and highest version of ourselves that we possibly can? So this is the journey I am on, and this is the journey I want to share, not because I have all the answers, but because it is the journey, and there's so much joy that I have found in sharing the journey. And it doesn't mean just me spewing to you, which that works too, but where I find so much gratification is especially in the comments, in the relationships that I have started to develop with people who have subscribed, and then maybe they've gotten on my Patreon, and then maybe I met them at RTR, maybe one or all of these things happened. Maybe I met them in a Facebook group and then we met up in person on the road. All of these connections have been so valuable, and that is, I truly, truly, truly love that. I also love speaking specifically to you, and if you never feel like commenting but you get something out of watching these videos, that's tremendously joyful too. But I don't often see that or realize that until I meet someone in person. They're like, oh, I watch your videos, you always make me smile. I'm gonna cry. If you watch me before, you know I'm a big crybaby, but I cry at everything. But that is so amazing. That is a really amazing thing, to know that someone you've never met can be touched in some way by something that you're doing. I mean, it's like the best thing in the whole world. So I love that. I want to continue that. This deeper dive stuff though is so close to my heart, and it's what makes the van life thing possible. If I wasn't able to do the deeper dive, I would still be in the job I hated. I would still be conforming. I would still be putting security ahead of purpose and ahead of growth and ahead of all of it. I had a subscriber the other day who said, I'm tired of putting security ahead of purpose. And so that's what I was just trying to say there, is the same thing that spoke to me so much. I'm tired of having security be the number one, to the detriment of everything else. And I think a lot of times when we grow up in kind of dysfunctional situations, which, let's face it, most of us do, and my parents did the absolute best they could, and my parents made it better for my sister and I than they had it for themselves and in their families of origin, right? They made it better, but there was still dysfunction. Now we're the first generation. Okay, I'm 52, so we're really the first time people have had more access to therapy. What therapy has done for me, like when you grow up not having tools to know how to be a whole, healthy, happy person, to not know how to set boundaries, to not know how to take responsibility for your own life. Like, this is the kind of stuff that's so much fun for me. This stuff is so much fun for me to talk about. But anyway, I don't want to get into all that. I want to say welcome to the channel. I want to say I'm excited to be starting this channel with a 30-day meditation challenge. I am going to be talking every day about the meditation challenge, how we're going to set ourselves up for success and all of that. but I also wanted this to be just a generic video about starting the whole channel. So let's not do too much on the meditation challenge. We'll do another video about that and post it later. So welcome to the channel. If you are here, then I am so glad, and I'm sending you a ton of love right now, and I hope you can feel it. And what else do I want to say? Welcome. I'm super glad you're here. I'm excited that we're doing this. So let's do it. It initially, you know, it's just going to be such a tiny little group of us because you know, we're brand new and everything, but that part's exciting to me too, because even on my other channel, which is still a very small channel by regular standards, I've got like 2,300 subscribers. Even on that small channel, I have a few core people who like comment on almost every video, who share things about their lives, who I feel like I have relationship with, right? But I can still meet people and they're like, oh, I'm on your channel, and you know, and I watch you, and I make this comment, or I did this, and I'm like, oh, it's not quite, like I don't quite remember. Like, that's the thing when you're really, when you're in a smaller group, it's so intimate and so great. And so hopefully this channel won't stay super small forever, but I love the small group. I love it. So let's do this on this new channel. We're going to be doing everything. We're going to be starting with meditation, because I feel like that is like the absolute foundation of growth, of awareness, of self-knowledge, being able to focus that mind at all. And it's such a great place to start. There is no better place to start as far as I'm concerned, in any kind of a journey. And I'm telling you, I have got stuff going on. Like, I have big plans coming ahead, and I have a lot of stuff that is going on. I have challenges. I have all kinds of things, and I feel like with a million things in the air, the first thing I need to do is refocus myself on meditation. So that's what we're going to do on the channel. And let's do this. I'm so happy you're here. Okay. Yay.